Welcome everybody. We're delighted to be celebrating Alice and Matt's wedding today. Thank you for joining us and a very warm welcome from both families.
Alice and I first met at St Alban School, as some of you might know. Interestingly, Alice and I were just friends throughout all our time at school together. It was not only really until the summer before we headed off to university that we decided we actually liked each other a bit more than we first thought. Alice headed off to study history at Nottingham and I went to study physics up at Leeds. Despite this distance, we decided to stay in contact, often talking to each other over Skype into the early hours of the morning. It was only after a few weeks into our first term at university that we thought to ourselves, yeah, all right then, let's give this a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Spoiler alert, the worst did not happen. We found a way of making it work through university and beyond. And after 10 short years, I decided to pop the question, and here we are, now married.
When we first got together and started to do long distance at university, lots of people thought it would be hard, and obviously we did, we missed each other lots and it was tricky. I don't really want to know about the total numbers of hours we spent on Skype. And I definitely have some sort of trauma response every time I'm in Leeds or Nottingham train station. But I never ever doubted, even for a second, that it was all worth it. We've already had 11 years together, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like very long at all because the whole time I've just been hanging out with my best friend.
10 years? Come on, Matt! You can tell it was a while ago. Still using Skype. Even after being together for as long as we have, seeing her smile is still the highlight of my day. I'm so lucky to have someone in my life like Alice who understands me, my weirdness, and my sense of humour, and I will never take that for granted. They say that nobody's perfect, but I don't think I can agree with them on that, because to me, Alice is perfect. It may have taken me 10 years to get down on one knee, but I knew well before that point that Alice was going to be the one that I was going to spend the rest of my life with. I've always thought of her as my soulmate, and I've known for a long time there was no one else who's going to make me as happy as she does. I might not always make the right decisions in life, but I know marrying Alice is the greatest decision I've ever made. Thank you, Alice, for making me the happiest man in the world. Please can I ask you all to raise your glasses to the love of my life, Alice.